In the chilling autumn of 2023, the world witnessed a shocking escalation of violence in the Gaza Strip. Since October 7th, a fierce conflict between Israel and Hamas-led Palestinian groups has resulted in an overwhelming loss of life. Over 800 Israeli civilians and 200 soldiers fell victim to a surprise attack, while the response has claimed the lives of over 14,300 Palestinians, including 6,000 children. Such figures are not mere statistics. They represent sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers. Each number carries a story of a life cut short, dreams unfulfilled, and families torn apart. The causes of this conflict are deeply rooted in history, tangled in a web of political decisions, territorial disputes, and ideological differences. The Israeli withdrawal from Gaza in 2005, followed by Hamas taking over governance, set the stage for a series of escalating tensions. These were further fueled by the imposition of a blockade by Israel and Egypt, which has been a source of significant hardship for the residents of Gaza. However, it's important to remember that this conflict is not just a product of historical events, but also of contemporary decisions and actions. The surprise attack by Hamas, which initiated this recent war, was stated to be a response to the Israeli occupation, blockade, settler violence, and restrictions on Palestinians. The effects of this conflict have been devastating on multiple levels. Beyond the tragic loss of life, the war has wrought significant damage to the infrastructure of Gaza, leading to a severe humanitarian crisis. Both sides of the conflict have faced accusations of war crimes, further deepening the divide and animosity. Looking ahead, the implications of this conflict are fraught with uncertainty. The immediate need is for a ceasefire and diplomatic intervention to prevent further escalation. However, achieving lasting peace will require addressing the root causes of the conflict, from territorial disputes to political power dynamics and economic hardships. The international community also has a crucial role to play, not only in facilitating negotiations, but also in providing humanitarian aid and supporting reconstruction efforts. The global protests calling for peace show that the world is watching and the world cares. In the grand scheme of things, the war in Gaza is a stark reminder of the destructive potential of unresolved conflicts and the importance of striving for peace. It underscores the urgent need for dialogue, understanding, and cooperation in our increasingly interconnected world. As we navigate through these tumultuous times, we must remember that each life lost in conflict is a collective failure of humanity. It's a call for us all to work harder for peace, justice, and mutual understanding. Because in the end, it's not just about who wins or loses in a war. It's about the kind of world we want to leave behind for future generations.